and build on that inspiration. Not just, which is good, just be inspired, just be happy. But maybe you can build on your happiness, build on your inspiration. Yeah. Well, now it's English. My name is Victor. I'm from Copenhagen, Denmark. Amager to be exact. And I'm trying to make this podcast. That's why I'm here. Yo, I've always been kind of a positive kind of guy. I'm trying to laugh. I'm trying to smile as much as possible. I'm trying to make other people smile and laugh as much as possible. And first of all, I'm sorry for my English. I ain't. I'm good at speaking English, but I got some accent thing, and maybe I don't know all the English words that I'm trying to say. But anyways, I'm doing this podcast to spread positivity, spread love, and I'm super inspired by some of the greats out there. And by the greats, I mean all the people that are happy and inspire me and share the love and positivity and talk about their challenges in life that makes me feel better about what I'm going through in life. I'm 34 years old. My twin brother and me, the same age. Funny enough, I got my homies, I got my homegirls. I don't see them that much that I want to, but anyway, I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here now speaking to you. If you get something out of this, I am happy because that's kind of my point. Um, this episode, or actually my whole podcast series, I wanna say, I want to be about the stuff that I'm interested in, and maybe if you're interested in too, maybe that's good. You stick around, and it gives you energy. But what I'm interested in is rap, freestyle rap, freestyle singing, music. I'm not that good on the guitar, but I learned it from for a year and a half ago, I think, maybe 2 years ago. I didn't practice every day. I only practiced in the beginning, but I know something, a little bit something. So I'm interested in music, and I'm interested in concept developing, concept creation, concept development. So that means that I think that I wanna in this podcast series do some concepts, like have some hypothetical questions, and then solve them the best way I think it could be solved. And maybe you get inspired by that, or maybe you think, "La, man, get out of here, man, get out of here." But anyways, that's what I want to do on this podcast: spread positivity, spread love, talk and do a little bit of music, and talk and do a little bit of concept creation, and then just talk about life. Yeah, that's what it is. Yo, and this today I want to talk about the what influences, no, what how do you say, motivates me and inspires me and stuff like that. And that's Harry Mack, my man Harry Mack, on YouTube, on all the other platforms that I don't follow that much. I'm mainly on YouTube, and I mainly watch YouTube. And Harry Mack, oh my God, if you haven't checked him out already, check him out. It will not even put a smile on your face, but it will light your heart up again. If it's kind of dimmed a little bit because of all the world situation and whatever, if you're going through something, look up Harry Mack, Harry, and then Mack, Mack. He's amazing. He's freestyling, the greatest of all times. The rap, I love rap. I love music. I might say he is, but down with the hype. You decide yourself. Just watch him, please. I also get inspired by Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart was a host for The Daily Show. It was like a comedy. It is a comedy, satiric, political thing, talk show. Now it's hosted by Trevor Noah. Big ups for him also. My style was more on the Jon Stewart. I loved his comedy, his realness, all that stuff. He really inspired me a lot in my life. He made me smile. He made me positive. He made me laugh, crying, laughing with all his different Italian, how do you say, his acts when check Jon Stewart out on YouTube also. It might be some old videos. You're gonna be so happy, and I think if you're just a little bit like me, then you also get really positive watching these guys, Harry, Mack, Jon Stewart, because you see that there's people out there that you relate to, if you're like me, and that really gives hope for the thing in you that's good, because yes, it's hope for humanity and stuff like that. But I think we are humanity, right? We are a part of it. And as Arnold Schwarzenegger said in one of the motivation videos that I watch almost daily, he said, I think it's a quote that he talked about, but he said, "If not us, then who? And if not why? And if not now, then when?" Meaning that yes, these guys, Harry, Mack, Jon Stewart, and others, they inspire goodness in humanity, but they also inspire goodness in you. And you are part of humanity, my man. You know, my girl out there. So, you know, watch everything that inspires you. Watch it even more. Know that we are a lot of people out there. Now I'm sitting here in Copenhagen, and I get inspired to do this, just hoping that it can light up some of y'all out there, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what it is. I might cut it. I might like do some cuts. This is my first take, my first podcast thing. I've been doing a bit of other stuff on my. I have a YouTube channel called Victor Happier, which you might be watching right now since you're watching the video, because I'm gonna upload it there. I have some songs in Danish, because I'm Danish. I live in Denmark. My mom is Italian. My father's half Algerian, French. But anyway, I am. On my YouTube channel, there's a bunch of positivity. Me rapping, me singing, me interviewing stuff, people. A little bit in English, but mostly in Danish. But from now on, I lost a little bit of the hair on the top because I'm a man. I'm 34. Some people do that, but I'm beautiful. Hey, I'm beautiful. Still, inside and out, mostly. But the point is, that the point is that this is really a mashed up episode. It's I know already it's kind of confusing maybe for you out there. I don't know what really I'm doing, but a little bit I do. I'm speaking gibberish. It's funny to do this, right? I'm sorry for all the bad noise or the bad sound or the bad lighting or whatever. This is my first take. I'm gonna jump out in this. By the way, what inspires me is to seek comfort, and that's the Yes Theory fam. The Yes Theory is a YouTube channel also, and you have to please watch that. Yes Theory, maybe before even Harry, Mack, or Jon Stewart, because they're up there. This is the same kind of thing. Because Yes Theory, they are a bunch of guys out of LA, I think, and they're a bunch of mixed guys. One from Egypt, I think Egypt American, then Swedish, French Swedish American, then Canadian, and then there's 3 guys. Ding ding ding. I think there's 4 now. There's 5. They've created a team, and they're just positive, and they are talking about seeking discomfort, doing the stuff like I'm doing right now. That might be really angst provocating. No, it's anxiety provoking or discomforting to do. But just throw yourself out there. What's the worst that can happen, right? I think the worst that can happen is people giving me hate. You know what I say to these people? Get out of here. I would say get the fuck out of here. But I'm trying not to curse too much. Yeah. So Yes Theory, Harry, Mack, my man. Damn, he's amazing. And then Jon Stewart, man. Jon Stewart, I get a tear in my eye when I talk about Jon Stewart. He's alive, but he's amazing. You gotta watch Jon Stewart. So those are the people that inspire me. I might do some freestyle now. I don't even know how long I've been recording this, for 9 minutes. Yeah, I don't even know if you're still watching, but if you are, thanks. I guess not even thanks. If you are, I'm happy that maybe I make you smile or something like that. And yeah, I could freestyle now. I'm trying, but I want to cut it now and then maybe do a freestyle and put it in the video. It's not maybe, I'm gonna do that, but it's new for me, this setup. I'm sitting at my job. I work with kids, after school program where we inspire them and you know do fun stuff and stuff like that. And this is the studio where I'm not usually up, so all this gear is new to me. I got a crash course from one of my colleagues, Dide, yesterday. So I'll try to make it work. But anyway, uh, stay tuned. Yo, okay, we're back. I'm trying. I don't know if it works, but let's do it. And I think my word is top of mind. If it was live, you would say something, but seriously, inspiration. All right, there's a Lamborghini right here on YouTube, and that's a commercial. I'm gonna put the commercial off, and I don't even know if this will get copy striked or whatever you call it. Okay, yeah, it's like this. I hear the beat. I'm not sure you do yet, but maybe you'll do something. Yeah, oh, you will. Okay. I usually do this in Danish, okay? Yeah. Inspiration, see, I be inspired by the greatest. I look in the sky and I see their faces in the clouds that be forming, cause I be so informed by the creativity that they spit when I really am down beneath the ground. I be like so inspired, like Jesus on the beehive, cause they be stinging me with positivity and I'll be smiling, cause Harry Mack he be freestyling while I'll be laughing, cause I ain't doing nothing like he does, but I'm just trying to do it anyway, cause I'm in love, like with his energy, the way that he smiles, and he makes people all around him look at him like he's the God, and I know he's the GOAT, greatest of all times, especially in my mind, in my mind. Yo, when I think about it, he be inspiring the whole world. What? To look up and be positive. Yeah. I'm like a twirl. I don't know what it means, but I'm thinking it's like when you flush the toilet and see Australia, it doesn't go the opposite way around. That's just skrøne. It's something you said, like a hern, it is a chicken. Yo, man, that's what it is. That's so bad. Yo, okay, I'm trying to stop the beat now. Anyway, and I don't know, is it called anyways or anyway? I'm not sure. I have to look it up. I saw this girl, she was so amazing. Apparently I couldn't hold on to her, but I told her it's not called anyways, it's called anyway, because I've heard that from my mom's, and I think that's true. So I'm gonna say anyway. Maybe you can also say anyways, but I think it's anyway. Anyway, that was my thing. That was my freestyle thing. I'm gonna cut now, and then we could do a little bit of concept creation. All right. Back here. Do you hear me better? It's new for me, so please bear over with me. I'm trying to do this. This is my first one, man. First one with this concept. So maybe there's some kids out there and adults that might be sitting at home in these Christmas days or whatever, in this shutdown period of the world sometimes, and being lonely, like I was sometimes, because I'm a human being, right? And then I saw Harry Mack, and I saw these guys on YouTube. I saw Theo Vaughn, man. Theo Vaughn's podcast, check him out. Theo Vaughn. And also, BadFriends podcast and stuff like that. Bobby Lee's, Andrew Santino. A lot of different podcasts where it's a video podcast, like you see it here on YouTube, and they talk about crazy stuff, sometimes too much, and I don't look at it. Then I look at some of their other podcasts, which are really funny. And Theo Vaughn, I saw something where he spoke a lot about some real shit, some deep stuff, and it really made me feel that you're not alone out there. You're not alone. If you feel sad, if you feel lonely, we're all together, man. We're all together. I'm right here. So if you need somebody to look at, you laugh at even. Laugh at me, man. Because I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to live life, right? And I make mistakes. And I'm sorry for the mistakes I made. But I think really it's about, my brother said it really good yesterday. Man, we try to get the best out of every situation. Even though we may take some bad decisions sometimes, just get the best out of it. So now we are at the concept creating stage. The concept creation that I want to make today is this. If you get inspired by somebody, then reflect on that. If I get inspired by Harry Mack, then I gotta reflect on that. I gotta look, what is he doing? Okay, I reflect on my inspiration, and then I might do the same thing, right? If like I'm doing right now in some form. And you know what? I might look like a fool in this podcast, this first one, but you know what? After 10, I might perfect my craft, and it might get better. Right? Why am I looking at the market that's recording? I should be looking at the camera, right? Like that. So what I'm saying is, I think the concept for today, which is a good advice, I think my advice today, my concept is, if you get inspired by somebody, reflect on why they inspire you, how they inspire you, and maybe you even do the same thing, right? Like I'm doing right now, because I get inspired by Harry Mack, I get inspired by Jon Stewart, and he's so funny, and he be speaking the truth from his heart, and also, man, just check him out. Um, and I get inspired by Theo and all these other guys, Joe Rogan. Uh, I listen to some a lot of stuff. I'm like, okay, that's okay. All that psychedelic stuff, whatever, that's not on my thing. But I look at him and I see, what do I get inspired? What in the people that that does some good stuff? What in it is inspiring me? And then I'm gonna take it myself and I'm gonna try to do it myself. Not just sit at home watching Harry Mack, being happy, because maybe just what I'm doing. Take your iPhone, right? Film, whatever. Send it to somebody. I don't know, right? I'm so privileged that I have this opportunity to come here, but actually, this is the first time I'm here. So, meaning that I guess some of us have a lot of opportunities actually that we are not aware of. That if we ask that homie, if we call that institution, if we save money to buy a podcast set online for 2,000 crowns, which is 50, 50 to $400, I think. Yeah. Um, if we do that, then suddenly we change our universe, our reality, our world right now, and then we build on it, and we build on it, and then we gotta remember, what do we build? What was the foundation? The foundation was the people we are inspired from. So the concept today is, if you're inspired by somebody, then reflect on why you get inspired and build on that inspiration. Not just, which is good, just be inspired, just be happy, but maybe you can build on your happiness, build on your inspiration. I don't know exactly how, but I know that I'm doing it right now, one to one. I see these guys sitting there with the podcast, and I'm trying to do my own, because I want to also make the ripple effect out in the universe, sharing joy, sharing funny stuff, making all people smile and laugh. And this right here, Harry Mack was the last straw, man. Harry Mack was the last straw. I think that's it for me, and my first kind of mushed up, crazy podcast video for today. Maybe it will get better in the future. I hope so. It can only, right? It can only. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I hope I gave you a smile or two. And see you next time, whatever that's gonna be. Peace. Vi ses.
Vi ses, homie.
Hey.
Hey.